Episode 2. Portsmouth have won 4 in a row without conceding. So far played against Cardiff and Sheffield Wednesday, both insane endings. Before that I was doing a player promo with Leyton Orient. Caceres Jr. from the New York Red Bulls scored against Derby. And Marquis scored against Hull. 2-0 versus Cardiff, Middleton and Harrison. And 1-0 versus Sheffield Wednesday, Marquis. Next is Preston in my first ever home match. Orient at the end of the month, which is away. I did get Barry's for the second controller because Sheffield Wednesday's team was mixed up. Luongo, the centre mid, was right wing. Lee, the centre mid up front, Forrest area and Reach in midfield. They can play in yellow. This is a mixed up. Maguire can play left mid. It is a bit mixed up though. Fullbacks other way round. He can play left back though. Bran can play CDM. Potts can play centre mid. And Gallagher's up front. So it's a different Gallagher, like the Southampton one. So that's going to be their team. Their front three's pace, 95, 94, 95. What's the point? Brown has 80. Against West Brom he played right back. The centre backs are very good too, 75 pace and 73. People on the bench. Havertz, who used to be at United. Huntington started for them, he has 20 pace. Stockley was up front for them, but he's getting nowhere near the bench anytime this guy. Ben Pearson's at Nuremberg and Johnson is at Huracan in Argentina. I have Middleton with 91 pace and Curtis has 90. Any other games on? Leeds, Fulham, Tottenham, Brentford. Put that on too because I just played them too. I think that's how I meant to do it. And it comes up with this. Calculating progress towards getting Xbox One achievements.
Hi there everybody, welcome to Fratton Park for our featured game today.
It was a Charlie Austin last minute penalty after Rudd brought down Edwards, even though he didn't touch him. My prediction was 0-0, but the ref decided to rule it up. That was their first home defeat of the season. They've lost 5 away, including the 2 games before. West Brom, 4-0 Hull and 1-0 Derby.
They can't score enough goals. Everybody scored more than them.
Well, you can blame the forwards, but you know the service to them has been shocking at times.
Fratton Park's in the game because the creative director Simon Humber lost his life to cancer in 2016. Their last 5 or so was 1-0 Hull, George Honeyman, 2-all with Derby, Brown 2 goals, Marriott and Bennett, 2-0 versus Wigan, Potts and Barkhausen, 2-all with Swansea, Ginelli, Fisher and Atgum, 2 goals from Pacific Plus,
I think so.
3-1
If they start getting
Middlesbrough,
overloaded in the middle of the park, that's always an
Maguire,
option for this manager who
Fletcher,
doesn't like
Brown
to
and
fill his
Tavernier.
midfield.
Here's the Preston team for you.
On the 30th of October, week 16, they beat Leyton Orient 2-1 to get their first win. I was winning 1-0 and Sean Maguire in the 75th, then Brown in the last second.
Now Fisher.
Cousin Kevin from Fox's pass.
To get some width into this attack. Good width in the attack here, looking for a cross at the end of it. Well, it is a chance to relieve some of the pressure here. Curtis. Good vision.
Marquis.
The chance is here. That's a straightforward piece of
Bad
work for the
pass.
goalkeeper. Here's Brown. Good
Close to
interception.
Ledson.
Good position for the cross.
Sean Maguire. This was always going to be the way I concede my first goal.
Well, it looks simple, but this lad has got a great instinct of drifting into space, being in the right place at the right time.
Well, it's a goal worth replaying over and over again, isn't it?
Well, not what he was looking
His
for.
5th goal of the
manager
season.
now looking.
So this was their corner. That's Ben Davies, who got injured against Derby in real life. That was Cassavetes Jr. Just leave Brown with a header before. And that Flowers there is for Simon Humber. 2-0, Brown. His 6th goal of the season. The 2 players that scored against me when I was at Orient score again.
That was a truly fabulous goal.
It's come in from a long way out, and from that angle, it's not always easy to finish.
Defenders caught out by it in the end. The goal, wherever you look at it, it was very
The
well
team
taken.
that are below me in the league are the best team I've played so far. Cardiff were in the playoffs. Sheffield Wednesday mid-table. It'll show up here.
Margin here to 2-0. Keeping an eye on events elsewhere.
I'll stop here when we're
Alan
3-0
McInerney
down.
as usual. Alan, what's happening in your game?
It's a goal for Brentford. 25 minutes.
Dumo.
1-0.
Thanks, Alan.
He has a lot of goals.
A heavy touch.
Yeah, I'm not showing this, we're so bad.
Second goal of the
Let me
match.
concede again, 28 minutes.
Determined not to be beaten a second
Sean
time.
Maguire
I think he
again.
was disappointed how he got beaten the first, so made amends there.
In goes the corner. Got to get it over the first man defending, and they haven't
He's
done
a
that
centre
from the
back.
corner.
Finally, let's go
Possession back to his
Curtis.
team.
Fisher is quick.
They're looking good when they attack.
One. Over the Curtis. Here's Foster skills. And that's Foster weak foot. Fisher.
Has cleared it well.
Brown. Okay, red time free kick.
Territory is foul. Well, here we go.
Earlier today, Digne did this in for a draft. First free kick I've scored. Now I need to do it again. It was Ledson, held
This
close.
kind of free kick and this kind of player.
Brown had 67. It doesn't really matter. Like, the Panthers have scored with the hail. Brown. So you have to aim at the goalie.
Wasted free
Okay.
kick opportunity, really.
Yeah, we've
He's gonna
lost.
get another chance by the look of his teammates. They're disgusted.
Well, what a good game he's having to this point, Alan.
Oh, he's looked really lively today.
Now Maguire scored an overhead
Well, we
kick.
could see it coming, I think. I think even the team that's just conceding could see it coming because they kept on losing the ball in dangerous areas there.
He took it with great aplomb. I'm sure getting the first goal gave him
It's the shadows on the
grab
pitch.
the second chance here.
100%.
Well, it's a goal worth
Not my
replaying
FIFA
over and
ability.
over again, isn't it?
It was no great angle. I'll show it again, even though I'm 3-0 down. This is Ginelli. Brown. 4-0. This is my worst performance ever.
That could just wrap up the match.
Yeah, the much better team out here today, and that scoreline reflects that.
Different angle on it here.
Vina has 4 goals. Their stat pattern.
Well, here we go again, and they can't wait to get the ball back from...
4 more minutes just to love it in. Can we get a consolation? No.
Made sure the pass wasn't completed.
We want 5.
That's an important clearance. With his skill, here's a chance to have a run at goal and take the opposition.
Nearly 5. Here's 5.
Brilliant goal.
Is that his hat-trick? Carlos can, yes.
Goal number 3 here, and it's a perfect day for the players.
It's so bad that they're suggesting me a sub at half time. So yeah, we're going to win 6-5. I can't do anything. Preston are insane. I have them on the final day.
An amazing first half in this game. Have a look at that scoreline. Well, the referee has brought
When I saw their
what has been a
team
very
in the
surprising
thing,
first half.
I knew I was in for a hard game, but I didn't think it'd
Well,
be
they've been
5-0
scoring,
at half
but they
time.
haven't scored enough. Looking weaker defensively today. But there's still
That's
a
what
second
that
half
free
to
kick
turn
would
it
have been
around.
2-1.
I've seen quite a few fans heading for the exits because they just cannot see this team reducing the deficit at all.
Yeah, the stadium will be empty.
Good position for the cross.
I think Sunderland are 3-0 down. We're gonna lose it, and everyone was QPR. Are they even on there? Don't think so. Couldn't even score 1-1. Marquis. FIFA's victory. Now I have a corner, so I'm not going to score here.
Corner played into the middle. Choosing to punch the corner away, the goalkeeper this time. And he gives it back to it. He's closed down well and stopped the cross coming in. And that will be a corner. We've got news for you from the Swansea City game. News of a goal. Alan McInally will bring it to you.
It's a second goal for Barnsley. 55 minutes played. 2-0.
We're back here again, thanks to Alan McInally.
Barnsley were 17th. McGeehan 2-0. Goal! Casper's Jr. The greatest comeback ever.
He was on his toes. The defenders
Not my
won the heels.
words.
Good take.
Well, let's take another look at the
Yeah,
goal.
come on. Marquis came on as a sub last time to score against Sheffield Wednesday. We were through again. Tried chipping it to number 8. Is that Casper's Jr. again?
Opportunity, I think.
And on the counter. Ivorian
Going
next.
forward well. This is a good opportunity to put the ball into the penalty area now. Only partially cleared, so it's still... Oh, chance! He's aimed for the far post here. It is a mistake, but they've got the ball.
Let's go. Want to clear that. Middleton belongs to Rangers in real life. Like he's on loan at Hibs right now.
That's good passing, probing. Trying to divert it in. He has been pressed there to running the ball.
I want to give Jordan Whittleson a game. Whatmore's their captain. They're bringing on Goss, who also used to be at United.
Portsmouth are going to make a switch.
At Leyton Orient, we had Joel Whittleson, who's a left wing back. I think he has played for them already, like one game, Whittleson.
Still 20 minutes to go. They're trying to dispossess him.
Go on.
Now he's got
Wanted
the
to
ball.
get
What's he
the
gonna
right
do with
minutes.
it? Oh, an important interception that.
Okay, Whittleson. Definitely need to get to January.
Middleton.
Bring in some close.
It's Harrison.
Good pass.
Taking on the
Against Ben
defenders.
Davies. Portsmouth had a Ben Davies.
Players arriving in the middle now.
He's now 38 or I think he's assistant at Grimsby.
Interception here. Portsmouth throw. Well, he's got options on the bench, of course.
Bayless, centre mid. At least we've not conceded this half. And before they score another 5. Penalty, Ben Davies on Middleton.
Didn't hesitate, did he? Pointed to the spot.
2 decisions for the referee here. Was it a penalty? He says yes.
I'm bad at
Colour
pens,
card, he
so
said yellow.
Yeah, you can't really
Not gonna
argue.
score.
What a chance this is from 12 yards.
Well, you run the risk when you go to ground like that with a slide tackle of
Oh,
getting
look.
into serious trouble.
Well, looking at it from this angle,
On his only United game, he's put against Palace on the final day.
Committing a foul or even receiving a yellow or red card.
Go on.
That's a terrific
Yes.
penalty.
Dab on them. I could have easily won this game.
Opportunity to play it into the middle. Curtis.
Plus 3.
Space for the shot.
Surely. Saved by Vods.
Here off the goalkeeper. Well,
Who was it? Harrison? We could sign a Man City Harrison.
Managed to get out of harm's way then, because it looked as though there was going to be some real damage done to them.
But right now he's at Leeds on loan in real life.
Middleton. Does he want to cross it now? He could.
Go on.
Wonderful chance. To the rescue, and how?
We won 2-0 in the second half, so have that, Preston.
It was absolutely extraordinary, exceptional, elegant, excellent.
He was so sharp in front of goal. Not every day you got yourself a hat-trick. No wonder he's laughing.
Another post-match interview. 5-0 Stoke. 2-0 Brentford. 3-0 Fulham. Nearly all the away teams won. That has happened like twice before this season.
Can I ask you a couple of questions?
Glad to score that. Let's over the top match. What do you think went wrong today? It's mine. I can't defend. What did your team miss today? They were the better team. Exactly. Yeah, definitely. He's a really good player.
That'll be all. Thanks very much.
The only change I've made for Polar away is Bolton in for Wolves. Bolton played the game against Cardiff. And then Middlesbrough's team. Brandon Fletcher used to be at West Ham. Taverniers' brother is Rangers right back. Brown has 90 pace. He has a 177. McNair's in the reserves. Zaveda in goal. 81 dive and 82 reflexes. He's from Uruguay. He's played about 17 games with them. Randolph played about 4. 78 pace. He got from Charlton. Bowler, I think, is from Arsenal. Fly. You have probably a South African. Somalonga. Gested was on the bench. And they have Tom Middleton. So this was on Legendary Squad Battles. I was using an insane hair swat, which I want to make a video on. So, for example, Hamza Chowdhury shot and scored the winner. He doesn't have the hair though. Bobby Reed's that fussy guy from Fulham. This game is on Wednesday the
Hi there
22nd.
everyone, nice to have you along with us once again. We're at the
They're
Riverside
13 from
Stadium.
31
Martin Tyler
points.
here, along with Alan Smith.
In all
We
life,
have
they're 20th.
football
Only
today from the
Barnsley have less
Championship in
wins.
England. Middlesbrough against Portsmouth.
That was who their last home game was against. Fletcher 1-0.
Pan out, who can gain the upper hand, who can get hold of this ball and ask all the questions.
So their recent results, they beat Norwich 2-0 at home, Fletcher
Well, he
and
really could be the
Tavernier.
star of the show today.
Ball in his last 3
It might be
games. He's
Tavernier.
given defenders a torrid time lately.
5-0 versus Barnsley away. Burn to Tavernier, Shotton and Clayton. 1-0 versus Bristol, Sunderlonger and Wyman. 1-0 Birmingham, Qatar. 4-2 versus QPR, Tavernier 2. Brown and Saville, Sahovic and Duncan for QPR. And then they beat Preston 3-1. 1-0 versus Wednesday. And then the home game at Vratton Park, it was Harness and
this
Brown
is the
1-0
11
draw.
that will take the field for Middlesbrough. Ryan Shotton starts with Dale Fry in defence, and the last player on the team sheet is the one main forward.
I think Preston's team was better. I'll get smashed 7-1 here.
And here is the Portsmouth lineup for this game.
I think in real life they will definitely go down.
Yeah, I think it looks that way, Martin. Yes, it's the conventional shape. It's the one that the manager prefers.
With Barnsley and someone
Well,
else.
we're underway here. We've got Queen's Park Rangers close to them, Chelsea and Fulham, of course, as well. They really have their own identity. But the identity...
Close.
Here's the shot.
Got my big
Good
still.
save.
Shot on, try kicking it out of Zavida's hands.
Continue to knock the ball around, looking for the opening.
What now?
What an important interception that was. Let's go over to Alan McAnally because there's been a goal in the Reading game. Alan can bring us right up to date.
It's a goal for Stoke City. 15 minutes played, 1-0.
Here's a chance.
Curtis.
That is the first goal, and it could be the one that actually shapes the destiny of the day.
Well, I know they've been working on
That's his second goal. He scored against Swansea.
Has it paid dividends? Lovely finish.
Here is another angle on that goal.
Half-time 1-0. It's been very easy. When Middlesbrough went up Arsenal got smashed 3-0 by Palace. Then they went here and got a win.
Still great anticipation here
Second
as we
half.
get ready for the second half. Middleton.
Marquis
Up here.
to Ben Close on the volley.
Wonderful technique to volley that in.
Some players can master that, others struggle, but this man, well, his technique is perfect.
And 10 of these players started the game against Preston. In the Chelsea Premier last year, I beat Middlesbrough 8-0. Emerson, the left back, and Morata got hat tricks.
He's shown it here. No wonder he celebrated it afterwards.
That's his second goal as well. He scored against Norwich in a 2-1 defeat. So I went to fire back, even though they didn't do anything for 70 minutes.
Portsmouth are going to make a switch.
The 6-for-8 centre back. 4-0 Sheffield Wednesday. I have Sunderland next.
Fletcher. Excellent movement to get the pass.
Bowler to win.
Great goal! Oh, for all of you who love seeing headed goals, I do for sure. I know Alan does.
That looks nothing like him, by the way. I'll get his picture up.
Oh, it's fantastic timing. He gets up early.
That's his second goal as well.
Way out, and from that angle, it's not always easy to finish.
It looks like that. And I think this was last season's kit with more hair. To all. Bringing on an extra defender made my defence collapse. Funny. And also taking off close.
Strikers dream about moments like this and tap it.
Yeah, it's not often that you do get what is literally an open goal. He wasn't going to miss it.
Eagles.
Well, they're sitting off the opposition here, and that can invite pressure. So it's 2-2
Shot the
now.
last 9.
Well, the clock's showing 9 minutes left to play.
Against Hull, Middlesbrough bottled a 2-0 lead at home. Jared Bowen. Fletcher scored in that game.
Productively here.
It's a good goal as well.
Cannon. Now Brown. Bit of kickball going on here.
In there.
Trying to slip it through. Cut out off the
Cannon.
goalkeeper.
Get up. Harness.
Cannon.
Last minute FC needs to happen again.
Here's Brown. Can put them in front here.
Saved again.
The goalkeeper.
No.
Goalkeeper now at least can relax a little bit. He was certainly tested to the full extent of his reflexes just a moment or two earlier.
Yeah, I mean, the second save a lot simpler than the first, that's for certain. Great goalkeeping.
Curse against Dick still. 1 more minute.
A minute to go. Cannon. Portsmouth looking in this last attack maybe to get a winning goal. Wanting to shoot, trying to shoot.
Bold.
And that's it, the referee's blown. Final whistle, and we finish level. Well, this game's finished with 1 point. Some reward for considerable effort today.
Christmas is ruined.
If we deserve to win this match today, that it might just be an important point in the shape.
Here's a chance.
I'm gonna go to bed thinking, how have I not won this?
And it could be the one that
Worst team I've ever played against. Never gone far back again, that didn't work. 5.6 for him. Three-0 Preston. Sunderland got a goal back.
Just a couple of questions for you.
Absolute shit. We should have won. Nearly did, twice. Just realised the game's on Christmas Day. That's happened loads of times before. 4 points above QPR now. They lost 2-0 to Huddersfield. What did Wigan do? Lost. Orient at 15th. They were 10th when I left them. Only 2 draws. Also, Hull, Swansea and Portsmouth have the same record. Sunderland are 6 points below me. If I do lose, we're back in the relegation battle. I'm confident I won't get relegated though. I want to finish at least above Orient. At the start I said I wanted to get in the playoffs, 25 points off Huddersfield. Still half the season left, so it could be possible. First ever pre-match press conference. But yeah, the way we played against Preston and Middlesbrough, we'll be lucky to get 19th. Portsmouth's first win of the season was in week 15 against Sunderland, 3-0. Caceres Jr. and Harness with 2. Cannon got sent off. With Orient, I beat them 4-0 at the Stadium of Light. Lee Angle destroyed them with 2 goals. 3-0 in half an hour, Baldwin on goal, and then Brophy, the left wing back, early in the second half.
Okay guys, we'll be wrapping up now. Thank you for attending.
That was their team before I changed it. And it's now that. So he is on loan at Lech Poznan from CSKA. He's their top scorer with 3. Then 6 players have 2. 5 players have 1. What more at Cam? Doesn't say he can play though. Max Power, Matos, 5'6". They actually signed this season from Nottingham Forest, even though he's on loan there from Man City. In real life, he's been dropped for Samba. They sold him as well this season to Burnley. With Orient in that EFL trophy, he got 3 assists against me in a 3-all draw. I lost on pens. Their last league game, he scored in the 90th minute against Coventry. An all draw. Lost Turks down here. Maguire. Not the Shaw Maguire that got a hat-trick. He's a lot worse. No changes to my starting 11, but on the bench I have Ollie Hawkins, because in the EFL Trophy final we came on in the 69th minute for Omar Bogle and got the winning penalty. And then Nova for Walks. Hawkins came on against Cardiff in my first game.
Hi there everybody, welcome to Portsmouth. Bratton Park is the name of the ground. Alan Smith has joined me, Martin Tyler for the commentary. And we are happy to be working on Christmas Day. Happy Christmas, Alan. I do hope you enjoy the game.
Those Sunderland fans having to go to the South Coast on Christmas Day.
Against Sunderland.
And I'm not sure the stadium will be full.
We'll talk about that later. But yeah, I love these fixtures over the festive
This
period.
fixture IRL is on the 1st of February. Portsmouth are above them by a point. They've played 6 times since the 22nd of December 2018. Before that, it was 2010 in the Prem.
And here is the Portsmouth lineup for this game.
That game ended 3-1. It was at Fratton Park. Evans 48th, Curtis 53rd, 09 57th, Thompson 63rd. Luvens got sent off in the 47th, and he gave away a penalty. In the Checkatrade Trophy final, they dominate the first half. McGeady free kick. He wasn't in the team. Thompson had 82nd. Jamal Lowe hit 114th. I want to bring him back. Don't understand why he went to Wigan. And then McGeady again, 119th. I'll check where McGeady is after. He might retire. I don't know how old he is. And then Pompey won on penalties. Dagenham Legend, they're my local team. Ollie Hawkins getting the winner. McGillivray saved from Lee Carmel, who now plays in Holland. And then the reverse fixture last season, it ended 1-1, Flanagan and Jamal Lowe. As well do instructions, see if it makes a difference. Even not only Sunderland. So the playoffs ended 1-0 to them. Chris McGuire in the first leg. At Fratton Park, a fan dry punch in 09. And then Bauer in the 94th minute lost Sunderland in the final. Their last 5 games, they lost 4-1 to Wednesday at home. Matos scored for them, Forestieri, Harris, Luongo and Dolokhov. 5-0 to Stoke. Isaac Success 3, a table, 2 Nigerians and Joe Allen. 3-1 Norwich, Bendia and Sam Byron 2. 1-0 Barnsley, Smith. They beat Bristol City, Maguire 1-0. And then they also won 3 in a row against QPR, Birmingham and Bristol. And there was another game, Harness 22, this was this season, Willis 27, who's on the bench, and Maguire again the 39. Could have put him on the bench instead of Kim Bioka. Greg just missed up. Sign it in. Not on fire so far. 7 minutes. Connor Wilkinson. Will Grigg to 09. Dobson reflected off Ibu. Will Grigg again. I got saved this time. The teams below me are the best.
Corner's taken. And the goalkeeper, it's his ball.
Middleton, Marquis, Curtis, both ending is, and Harness. That is Ballywin Matos. And it's been given as a goal kick. 30 minutes in.
Frustration from the manager, but
Another chance for them. It's about a 33rd minute. What now? That, and then Will Grigg saved. My players have probably been drinking before this game.
I think they've got to step it up. They've been below
5
par.
shots
I'd
to
have
them.
expected them to create a lot more chances than this so far.
Hopefully we can get 3 shots now. No, Dobson.
Given away.
This is worse than Preston. Luckily I've not conceded yet.
At the Sheffield Wednesday game for us today is Alan McInally.
Gone all
News, I
in.
believe, Alan, of a goal. He might have put his teammate in here. Did well to get the ball.
It's not
in.
gonna come up
They need
now.
more than that in the middle. Here's Brown. Well, apologies for interrupting Alan McInally there. Just to make it clear, Sheffield Wednesday got the goal in that game.
Wednesday.
And the game is level at 1-1.
1-1.
Well, the team with the ball has got a problem now because the opposition are just...
They have a lot of players
behind
back.
the ball and letting them pass in front. They've got to find some attacking players with some penetration in their passes. The build-up is patient.
Oh my god.
He's got very close off the frame of the goal.
Well, that was a beauty, wasn't it, to work the keeper?
So
That distance.
close. What's his long shots? "65, 69 volleys, 58 finishing, team player, 4-star weak foot." So they have a corner for this rubbish. Dobson. This is Sam Leyton off. Wait. You get a good angle. So play. If they score, the TV's gone out the window, so it's the Xbox.
And he's thumped the crossbar.
It's the wait. I think they need to go get the ball. Sure, whatever. Just blow for half time, please, ref. This video's already long enough, hurry up. I want to get the Orient game in. I'm just going to let it play. So I'm just going to go to sleep. I've seen this before on a Orient team video. There you go. Better pick the controller up. Oh, what a waste of time that was.
Well, that is half-time, and the score is 0-0 here.
I can't believe they didn't score.
They've actually had the same number of shots. That has been reflected really on the way this game has gone in the first period.
Well, they dominated the first half in the Checker Trade Trophy.
Totally different.
Portsmouth are actually playing today. They have Northampton at home. I've not seen no result. Time right now is 9:41.
Portsmouth has kicked off today.
I want to watch I'm a Celebrity at 10 on +1. Still going at Sheffield Wednesday. Still got beating Brentford. QPR losing. Wigan 2-0. Cardiff.
The opposition. Golden opportunity now.
Summer Post. Last 15. Hawkins is on. He came on 10 minutes ago. Also gonna bring on Williams. I want to give him no goal a go. They beat Northampton 2-1. They were losing 1-0. Then Leon Maloney and Harness with the winner. That's why I left Harness on. Cross. Curtis.
Well, they kept up the pressure, didn't they?
It's a goal kick.
It's finally been stopped now. We've got substitutes warming up for... Well, he's turned it onto the frame of the goal.
He's turned it onto the frame of the goal. In the game, Northampton were playing Scott Pollock. I signed him for Huddersfield.
Patient play from...
He actually scored against Southampton or not.
He's got skill with the ball, backing himself in these circumstances. Good tackle.
Why is Gurr still there?
Of the 90. Marco.
The whole game is broke.
Well, they're getting the ball forward. They need to do that.
Push him into the ballings.
Spread it out wide here.
Advertising.
Chance to get the ball in the box. Tries the shot here.
Clear that.
Shot blocked here.
No power. He has too much power. Okay.
That interception could have decided the game, protecting the position.
This has ruined everyone's Christmas.
Hawkins.
Unless...
Middleton. Defends his chances, getting past these players.
Press.
2 minutes left.
Online.
Added time. Power.
Guff is still there. I don't even care if Eldon. Even now.
Oh, that is the final whistle. And it's finished level here.
It's
Well,
gone
this
now,
game's
Guff.
finished with 1 point. Some reward for considerable efforts today.
I think they particularly deserve to win this match today, but it might just be an important point in the shake-up, who knows?
At least we didn't concede 5 this time at home. It ended in a 45 minute. 1 shot on target. Matos. Sean Howard Middleton. Cardiff.
Can we ask you a question?
Drawing will debut. Yeah, they said that in the pre-match. Just let me press it. He'll probably still start. I'll let him play against Orient because he used to play there on loan. Match against a rival and then a draw.
That's all.
What did QPR do? They didn't win. 4-0 Bristol City. Swansea won. QPR lost. Last game of the episode. It's the one I've been looking forward to. They're 11 points ahead. Their only signing is Ira Tate from the free agents, but they will end up signing Messi this transfer window. Angle has 13 goals this season. Dennis, the former Portsmouth player last year, has 7. One of them scored in the 1-0 win at Van Park, but I can't remember. I scored 89 goals in 137. Angle got 50 in 125. Dennis 30 in 117. It's been 5 games since I left them, and they've lost all of them. 3-0 Norwich, Pookie hat-trick, 3-1 Stoke, Nick Powell 2 goals, Timon, and then Brophy. He scored against Sunderland, his only goal for me. 2-0 Brentford and Boomer and Cadillac. 3-0 Preston, Potts, and Ruggle Summers' first 2 goals. And 2-1 Wednesday, Harris with 2, and Wilkinson's first goal of the season. Again, Judd are injured. They're both torn calf muscles. Oki 4 weeks and Judd 2 weeks. Want to sign Oggy? He's showing great potential. He was insane. Imagine what he'll be at 70 rated. And also want to sign Angle. His birthday is in August. First game I'll put Curtis up front, because Middleton wasn't doing a lot. He did score against Cardiff. Naylor and Burgess are on the bench. Sunderland and Hull are playing each other. QPR have Forest away.
Yeah, it's a great day for football in this lovely stadium. Martin Tyler here, along with Alan Smith. Our action today comes from the Championship in England. Absolutely looking forward to this one.
I think if we get a nice, sharp...
So I quit because they were losing in real life. I had zero star skills and lost the footage for a load of games.
This is the home
Straight
team
into the
lineup.
team news.
It's a variation on the theme, really, isn't it? What
Anyway,
we're
since
saying
2012 there's been
is,
6
instead of a back
games,
three, he's going to have a back
3-2 away win
five,
for
and
Orient,
those, wide wing backs, as we would
4
call them,
goals in the first
are going
20
to be
of
more
the second
defensive.
half.
I think he's a bit fearful of the opposition.
Doesn't look that
Kevin
way, doesn't
Lisby,
it?
2
I know
goals
he
for
likes
them.
to try and convince
1-0
us that
at
those
Orient in
fullbacks
March
are gonna
2013,
be,
Sean Bat on
radiant
Boxing Day in
forward, but if they're under the
2015.
cosh, I think they'll just
It
sit
ended
there
3-2
nice
for
and
them.
tight to the 3 centre halves.
Again, Ollie Palmer and Gareth Evans with breezes. 1-0 in February 2016 at Van Park at Cunniff. That was their 6th win in a row against Portsmouth. Then Portsmouth have won the last 2, Burgess in their stadium, and 2-1 in January 2017, Connor Chaplin brace. I have played my former club a couple of times, Watford versus Brighton and Aston Villa versus Sunderland. And Dong scored the winner in that. for Aston Villa. I signed him there.
And the first
Caceres Jr. to Marquis, who did play for Orient in 2015-16 on loan from Millwall. Happy heads away for a corner. Close to take it. I don't know why I'm showing it. I've scored like 5 corners in all of this game so far.
corner swung in.
Iwu. They can count on me now. Really calm in between.
Can't keep it on the pitch. It's gone out for a throw.
Okay, go on.
Possession now is
Happy.
regained by Portsmouth. Now he wants to take them
Goals
off.
in slow. Shoot.
Had a go ahead.
Saved.
Keeper did well to reach it, but he couldn't keep it.
By the best goalkeeper
An
ever.
important clearance.
Okay. 22nd minute. We've got a pen.
Tight out there, not much to choose, but bit of a gift there.
Nothing.
Penalty, I think it was clear cut. And
Don't even know who that is.
the
That'd
fact
be
that the referee's not booked
also.
anyone, is that a bit lenient?
Maybe, but on the plus side, I think he's showing a bit of common sense. The
Full
penalty,
either
I feel,
take gave it
is
away.
punishment enough.
First I'll show it on here.
Something for him to chase.
So harness burn across.
He spotted a man at the far post. Away, but
Curtis.
not out of harm's way. Oh, what a touch by the defender.
He was so quick to get into position, to get his body in the way there.
What now?
Curtis
Don't know if that's how you say his
on the
name.
attack here.
I could just call him Jack Wilshere. Milton got through.
Oh, it's a penalty.
It's a bit tight out there, not much to choose, but bit of a gift there.
28 minutes in. Not sure who to give it to. Ram has the highest. Last time I gave it to Whittleson. McGillivray has more than what now? Con Harness has been the best player so far. Against an icon goalkeeper, so nervous. Come on,
Scored from the spot.
have to do this. It won't stop my manager celebrating all.
Good confidence, great connection.
Well, he's the man for the job. Always so reliable from 12 yards out, and he was once again.
Not sure how many goals he has. Four. I think he's joint with Marquis as the top scorer.
Portsmouth had the lead.
Saved by Ivor Tape. It was Caceres Jr. Got past Coulson. Another corner, Curtis. Get on Marquis heads.
He's put in the corner.
Nearly.
Heading for goal.
And he did well to get to the ball first. It's the best I can say.
So after that corner, angle straight to Curtis.
Referee's had a good look and decided
Didn't think that pass would work.
this period of play to add on 3 minutes.
Back to him.
It's a
Finesse
good hit.
shot.
So close.
Nearly.
The post. Goalkeepers love to
And
be
Curtis
busy,
fouled
and
it.
he's
Let's
certainly
go.
busy at the moment. The frame of the goal helping out, and now at least he can
It's all of
set
us.
and get the ball upfield.
Well, if you hit the postal bar, you've not hit the target. Although they did in the second one, it was too easy for the keeper.
Okay.
That header.
Should I
takes the
even
ball
sign
out of play.
angle? Half time.
All the fans are thinking about as the half-time whistle goes is that incident earlier when the penalty was given against their team.
Yeah, and you can't blame the ref. And to be fair to the fans, they
The
aren't
difference
really. They're
between
looking
these
at their
and
own
Sunderland
players. Really did expect
is
more
because
than
they're
they
high
saw
up
in that first half.
or they're above me. One was Sunderland, it was Emberton. Not many goals. Telly's gone, right wing back. His pace is in the 50s.
Effort that
He's
with
missed 3
plenty of
chances
sting in it.
now.
Yeah, not far away. He really did visit,
They're
didn't
all outside the box, but still, that was close. I have to stop using that pun. Goodison subbed off both wing backs. If I don't win, it's gonna be strong words. I'd rate the strikers lower than that. Yeah, stop jinxing it.
Is right. Dennis. Great interception.
Could make a sub, I will do, when Bolton scores.
Taking on the defenders. Surely
When Bolton scores.
goal this may well be. They're 2 ahead now, building a platform for victory.
Means
A dramatic moment. It's a defender who has breached their defence.
that was too easy.
For granted, they didn't think he was one of the chief threats, but he was. Well, it's great when a plan comes together and the manager doubly delighted with the way his team are playing.
First goal, obviously.
Just wide.
Harrison and Naylor. Give him a game. Can play centre back. What was captain?
Margin here to 2-0. Well, that's the end of his game, and what a game he's had, and the crowd appreciate that. Excellent.
Yeah, just slightly
Harrison.
missed time, that one.
That was from a corner. It's gone back to him. Nearly. Burgess has come on. Harrison nearly again.
He'll get today, I don't think.
This one was closer. I think I'm in the sub. Maguire drew. On his cross. Curtis nearly, but it's offside. Would have been nice to go in the net anyway. I think they've changed their formation. They normally did that when I was there. Yeah, that. Tally still right back.
Keep the ball.
Hopefully we can keep the clean sheet.
Well, he's got a Chance now to
City
get forward in
couldn't
this wide area.
against Burnley in the end.
Now they
Robbie
can swing
Brady.
into attack, and he's got some help. Naylor.
Okay.
And there's the interception. Chance for a break in numbers. That's a missed
Unlucky
opportunity on the
handball.
counter-attack. Burgess. Naylor.
Go on.
Orders
Egg
gone up to
potato.
indicate 3 added minutes.
I could sign in.
Wilkinson. Portsmouth have possession again.
Why not? Woodson.
Clay. Dennis. Right.
Yes,
Taken
Naylor.
away there with a very good tackle. It's all over. There is the final whistle. Routine time of this evening, which seems to be outside maybe players and some of the job is just the same week in, week out. They think about their job, they're very professional.
They can keep things together in this manner and keep on grinding out results. You know what? They're going to be in the shake-up here.
Leyton Orient could easily get relegated on this. I think I've done enough to keep them up. They had 32 points. I'm now on 24. Maybe not, I don't know. Yeah, okay, 24. Harness assist. For them. 5.7 for the strikers. 5.9 for the wingbacks. One 0 Norwich.
Hi, just a couple of questions for you.
Well, you said hi. I saw the Carlson's message to Everton fans earlier. It's so funny. It's like, hi Everton fans. Do you think Leyton Orient was defeated? Not saying anything. Best match so far. Definitely not. Either tape. Great.
Thank you so much for your time.
Cardiff FA Cup next. And we'll likely have Fleetwood away. So Dean Marnie and Joey Barton. Dean Marnie probably won't play. What a guy. Leicester have Watford. And 19th. Just scroll all the way down. (2-1) Bristol City. 3-1 Huddersfield. QPR got a draw. Sunderland 1-1. I am on 24. Hopefully I don't end up in that position though. 62 points at the top. Stoke drew, Fulham lost. Haller to Liverpool for 60.5 million. bit expensive. And Chilwell from Valencia to Roma, 84 now. Everyone else so far. He was on my shortlist. So this guy is 6'7". But my shortlist is all of this. Chapman is he's 24 now. Probably really could be a good signing. Bell is, yes, he's a player. Same with Chilwell. Holter. Gineppo could bring him back. Just join all. Similar kit to Orient, all in red. So I want a right mid, a striker, a centre back, and a left back. One shop is does anyone not sell this player? Fair enough, not enough depth. Vaget belongs to them. I think it's a loan from Norwich. There's that Patel. Chinese Sports is doing a ground on them, but I'll stop watching. I might continue it. Also, I didn't show his stats. 47 attacking positioning. 33 finishing. More like 99. I don't know what the +8 means. Is it 64 or 72? Good maths, quick maths.